thought I was clumsy.
That's the last of them?
Don't look at me. I'm not taking the blame.
Never should have come here. Okay. You heard? Never should have come here.
People seem to think all Nords are racist.
Never should have come here.
Southeast racist.
That's that.
I'm not racist. Though I just don't like the deep. Oregonians. or elves? Come to think of it, I'm not that fond of orcs, red guards, or imperials either. Damn it, I always end up upsetting someone. Don't take it personally.
That's the last of them?
Everything that attacks us here made out of metal. How does it work anyway? Last time I checked, metal wasn't capable of intelligent thought. Or any thought for that matter. I wonder if I used the same metal for a sword, whether it would start walking on its own.
last of them.
I've always wondered. When people die, when they die, if you tell me, does this feel me naked? I can't say a fancy running around even as a ghost without any clothes on. At least not all the time.
Never should have come here.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
What the? Who are you? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything! If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they... this time. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focus.
What in oblivion is that strange contraption? And what is with these monks? Let me guess. You want to talk?
They're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in wind, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself. Go wrong? Go wrong? Everything is wrong. Everything. Whatever you have at that college has completely interfered with our work here. How did you do it? But it must be something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting. Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial Sky? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine. Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you. Well, yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to. I think we're done here.
That guy is crazy. After all this effort, it's better being Labyrinthian. Otherwise, I'm going to start charging the college for his services.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Why are these old ruins built out of stone? And why are they so big? So many questions and no one to answer them.
He won't get away with it. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately. But right now we have more pressing matters. Ancano has somehow locked himself in the hall. He's up to something. and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it. There are few places where one can keep in mind.
I think
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
What's going on? Ancano, stop this at once. I command you.
Don't go near him!
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here. Ancano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
That Ancano, I always said there wasn't something right about him. And it just goes to show that you should never trust the Thalmor. If we don't stop him, then we really will be at the mercy of the Thalmor. And they will have power beyond our control. We can't trust the college to do anything about it, so I guess yet again it falls down to us. I'm almost tempted to rearrange some of the library books here to annoy that orc. It's quite a
Are you
temper,
all right?
though.
What
so
happened
I'm a
in
bit
there?
wary.
By the Nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Ancano did. You need to get out there and make sure it's safe. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Is he dead?
What's going on? What happened in there? We'll go with you, but when this is all over, I want an explanation.
Never should have come here.
Help me!
That looks like it's the last one. We'll stay here. Get back to the college and let them know what's going on. O'Neill, stay on your guard. We can't let Horn come to this door.
Well, is everything out? Wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now. What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence. The Archmage. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
The Archmage is dead. I guess we should feel sad, but I feel happy. Miss the people I break up with. I need to learn better with my bow.
That's that.
finally here. Let's not waste any more time.
Are we truly sure this is a good idea?
We'll be back at the college before
The last man who said women belonged in the kitchen and should go back to their knitting soon had his words when I punched him into oblivion. I think he must have been eating soup for quite a while after that, and I bet it wasn't a woman serving it.
Come on!
I can't believe we're doing this.
Can you imagine the looks on their faces when we come back?
You keep talking like you're sure we'll find something useful in here.
Given the history of this place,
We have to go back. We can't leave Gerduin.
We barely made it.
People does it take to screw a chandelier? I don't know, but it could be painful. You know, because you might fall and hurt yourself. Strange apparitions. And now some creepy voice coming from nowhere. It doesn't sound amused.
knowledge of yours.
Don't look so tough. That's the last one. Heard of this mystical natural wonder known as the Fountain of Booze. Do you think stories are true?
You're as good as dead. You hurt? Never should have come. That's that.
Be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
Sent you in his place.
Come on! You okay?
Did he warn you that your rogue power would be your undoing? That it would only serve to strengthen me?
Another minute, please.
Come on! We can't stop now. We have to keep moving.
Face your end.
Someone grabbed you from behind.
That's that then. That's that then. okay?
We shouldn't have left her there to die.
What else could we do? Stay there and die with her? She refused to go on. We didn't have a choice.
You heard?
This is it, you know. Through this... Can you feel it?
We're not going to make it.
We stay together, no matter what. Agree?
Say I didn't warn you. That's the last of them. Never should have come here.
So this is the staff of Magnus, huh? I guess since it's so powerful and you have it, that must make you the most powerful mage there is. I wonder what kind of power we could wield if we did happen to use it with the eye. I suppose it depends on whether world domination is your thing or not.
I'm sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. It was the only way to make sure that monster never escaped. I promise you, I'll never let this happen again. I'll seal this whole place away.
Your kid is dead.
Enough!
Well, I'm so glad I came all this way in the freezing cold just to visit some town that has collapsed into the sea. Okay, well, I suppose there is the college, and the most important thing of all, somewhere to get a drink.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
What in the... What in the... God's help us! God's help us!
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Oh yes, quite fine. My accommodations here continue to be just what I need. Are you
Ludzie mówią, że w Pękninie mieszka ktoś, kto potrafi zmienić twoją twarz. Sprawić, że zaczniesz wyglądać inaczej. Dajesz temu wiarę?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college, though even that's dried up some. Until next time. If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact. And folks here in town. We have nothing against the college or the people that come and go.
You survived. You have it then? Let's hope it's as powerful as the Sijiks believe it to be. What are we waiting for? She didn't make it. When it was clear we were going to have to fall back, she stayed behind and made sure the rest of us were all right. I'll be right behind you.
I'll be amazed if any items.
Let's hope we're not disturbed.
Why does this do something?
Have you? You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you can do anything about it? Beyond your pathetic attempts at magic, you cannot touch me.
The staff! Use it on the eye!
Enough!
Do you have something to say?
Still you persist? Very well. Come, see what I can do now.
I knew you could do it. I don't know. Ancano is gone, but whatever he's done to the eye doesn't seem to have stopped. I have no idea what to do.
Thelmor ever learn?
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold. The eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Ancano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it, for now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
Now what's going on? Sigix? Here now? What in Talos' name? Sigix, you've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Sigix are right. There's no one more deserving to be Archmage, in my opinion. Here, consider these yours, and the Archmage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me. Take care now.
Well, you'll certainly be turning some heads in that outfit. Whether it's for the right reasons, I'll let you be the judge. Well, now since we run this place, I think it's time to dish out some ridiculously harsh and unfair rules for all the college students just for the fun of it. Yes, I did say we. You don't think I would go through all that trouble just so I could be treated like a common student? You can have the fancy robes, though, as they look better on you. And magic's not really my thing.
Ancano is exactly why we're so restrictive about access to the college. We'd all have perished if it weren't for you.
Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths. Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
So, we need to kill one of each type of elf? Huh, this sounds as though it could be rather enjoyable.
Come closer, back in my presence.
I just act all cute and innocent, and the guards turn a blind eye.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
won't lie. I didn't warn you. You never should have come here.
Sure.
But I'm superior to you in every possible way. Who am I kidding? I love to boast.
Sure.
There?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
good as dead.
Can't be. You took its very soul.
I'm concerned about the Jarl's safety. Too many of our guards have been redeployed to fight the Stormcloaks.
I think I need to go to bed after all this watching.
Thank you for your role in all of this. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home.
Separate.
Speak with Preventus. He'll make the necessary arrangements.
Whiterun will descend into chaos.
Nonsense. If Balgruuf falls, someone will take his place, for better or worse. In the meantime, we have a war to win, and win it we must.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Sir, we really must talk.
Speak.
There's been talk again in the streets.
Can't
a
wait to
general
kill
fear
another
that the giants may move south, and then... well, you understand.
All right, yes, I see your point. Make the necessary arrangements.
Of course, sir.
I'm so angry I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want my dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled bitch.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your... Sure.
I've always wondered, since when people die, they take their final form as they were when they died. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked? I can't say I fancy roaming around either in Sovngarde or as a ghost without any clothes on. Well, at least not all the time.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
It seems our enemies have no end of
My
spies,
lord,
saboteurs,
our
and
provisions are
assassins
running
to send
dangerously
against
low.
us.
Our stores of meat, wine, and grain are all but depleted.
Purchase more supplies then. That's your job as steward.
You are troubled, Gorn.
If you've business, I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How about you let me look after that reward of ours? What? Don't you trust me? What about if I flutter my eyelashes?
then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am only friend.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
My parents were funny people. I mean weird funny, not the haha kind.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Okay. Yes, I'm listening. Fine, let me get killed. Oh, don't worry. I can handle myself.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grillad.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillad. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. Constance!
Yes, Grillad.
Rorar's crying. It's keeping me up at night. I'll give you one chance to talk the tears out of him, or he's getting the belt.
I'll handle it. No need to blow things out of proportion.
kill Grillin!
Just
Grillin
leave here!
is dead!
Leave us
Aventus
alone!
did it!
I cannot best you!
Hooray! Grillin the Kind is dead at last!
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Yes? Did anything to please you? Well, maybe not anything. Okay.
Porker skin.
Beautiful baubles. Why in goodness name would you have it here?
Never mind. Just bring them by my house later and I'll see what I can do.
Trzeba coś z tymi atakami wampirów.
Well, Grillin the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
What do you need?